We take our role as stewards of our taxpayers' money seriously. And for this reason, after an exhaustive and thorough review, we have directly vetoed over 194 billion worth of the line items that are not consistent with our program priorities. These include allocations for certain programs and projects of the Department of Public Works and Highways, and those under the unprogrammed appropriations, which increased by 300%.
So again, what are unprogrammed appropriations? Kasi binigyan siya ng 194 billion pesos, di ba? So kailangan natin malaman, what are unprogrammed appropriations? Kasama na sa vinito ni PBBM ay ang mga unprogrammed appropriations of around 168.24 billion pesos. Ang mga unprogrammed appropriations ay extrang budget na if ever sumobra ang kita ng gobyerno or kikitain ng gobyerno sa tax revenues, government-owned and controlled corporations at iba pa, kukunin nila or gagamitin nila yung budget na iyon para sa mga proyekto na nasa unprogrammed appropriations line item. Kumbaga, ang mga unprogrammed appropriations ay binibigay sa mga programa ng gobyerno that doesn't really have a guaranteed source per se. Kumbaga, sa nakukuha ng gobyerno. They are only going to be used, projects done and implemented, kung may susobrang kita sa pinagkukunan ng mga budget ng mga programa o ahensya. You can learn more about the reason and justification for certain provision veto from the link down in the description below. This brings down the budget so the government can say that they are holding their end of the bargain of fiscal responsibility. You can also check my previous NIDW Main Major Tidbits para sa mga ranting and information that would be beneficial for you to know. Now, matapos ako mag-rant for God knows how long, let's now take a look at the agencies that has the largest amount of appropriations, starting with number 10, the Department of Justice with 40.6 billion pesos. Number 9, we have the Judiciary Branch with 64 billion pesos. Number 8, we have the Department of Transportation with 123.7 billion pesos. Significantly lower, by the way, from the proposed 180.9 billion pesos. So again, hindi natin matatanggal yung car-centric city na nasa Maynila sa ibang bansa. Ayun, sa ibang probinsya.